killing the warm-up.
What'd you say?
I said you're killing the warm-up. Okay. We are out here in Round Rock, Texas, 1 week out from Leadville! So hopefully, depending on time, we're gonna get a long run in. Not too long though. And that's about it.
We out here.
Out here, yeah. It's a beautiful day. We're gonna hit, what trail is this called?
I don't know.
Brushy Creek Trail.
I think so.
And Round Rock though? Not the Cedar Park Brushy Creek Trail?
I don't know.
I think they're gonna connect later on. I don't know. We shall see. Time to get it. Alright, just finished up a short long run, 8 miles at a 9:48 mile pace. Feeling good. It's a little warm here. Started late, but time to get this one to work. And we're going to show you the gear we're going to use for Leadville. All right, well, good morning. It is travel day, and we are headed up to Leadville. So, packed up and ready to go. And before we leave, I want to show you the gear that I'm going to be taking. Nothing fancy, but I know some people like to see these videos, so why not? We'll start bottom up, and we'll make it super quick. 60 seconds here, all right? So bottom up, we are going to be starting with these shoes, and we're going to be running in the Mountain Coast T1s. Great shoes, got to run in them twice. I actually think that they kind of feel better than the R1s, which I'm wearing right now. Boom, I have 2 pairs of the R1s that I use for most of my daily runs during training, and they feel great. I think the T1s feel a little bit better. But super excited to be running in those, or even have a pair because they were hard to get. Moving up, for socks, I'm just going to be wearing the Nike Everyday socks. There's nothing fancy about them. I've ran in other ultras and marathons in them, and they feel good on my feet and keep my feet safe. For shorts, I have these Nike Trail shorts. Boom. They have a ton of pockets. They feel really good, made of good material. They weren't super expensive, so I'll be running in those. Moving up, we have these shirts. So I have a Path Projects long sleeve shirt here that I'll be able to start in because it's a little bit colder, and then it'll actually help protect me from the sun. Good airflow in those. Moving up, I'll probably be wearing this CLE hat, and then packs. So I'll have a naked pack that I'll start, that I'll hold a 600 milliliter flask in, and all my gels and everything for the first, 37 miles. I'll also have a handheld flask that I'll be holding as well. And then once we get to Twin Lakes outbound, I'll switch to my Solomon pack, which is a Sense Pro 10. Solomon vest with the Solomon quiver to match, and the Black Diamond poles once we need them for Hope Pass. Fueling wise, we're going to be switching between the Tailwind High Carb. Hi, babe. You want to hold this for me?
Yes.
So fueling wise, we're going to be using the Tailwind High Carb, and switching between that and Super High Carb with Scratch. For gels, we're going to be using the Beta Fuel SIS, Sports and Silence. Really love those. 40 grams of carbs in those, and the fructose glucose mix is a little bit better.
Sounds like Chinese to me.
Sounds like Chinese. Super Chinese, that's racist. then, so the other gel I'll be using in the hub and the course is going to be the Never Second C30s. I'll probably get a couple more boxes at the expo while we're up there. But other than that, that's about it. So we gotta call an Uber and get the fuck out of here. So we'll see you in the next video. Peace.